Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. I want to do a little bit of venting. Everybody has to sort of vent every once in a while. I want to rag a little bit about insurance companies and banks. Now, for most of you that have been watching my channel, you know I'm 73 years old. And I've been real fortunate as far as my driving experience is concerned. I've never had a claim. The only accident I ever had was last year when I hit a coyote. Took out the front bumper. Couldn't avoid it, hitting the coyote. Ran right across the freeway. The only claim I've ever had. And I had a $500 deductible and the insurance paid an additional $800. Now I've been insured since I was 16. It's a long time. Just got my new rates. I have two cars. I have a 1997 500 SL Mercedes-Benz that I bought new back in 1997. And I have a 2004 BMW 225 Ci. I also have a 2000 Harley-Davidson Road King Classic that I've had since 2000. Now, what's interesting is I live alone. There's no other drivers here. Buddy can't drive and Charlie can't drive. Yet my premiums keep going up. I've never had a citation. Been lucky. And I called my insurance agent and I asked her why. And I said, I've been with you for 6 years, never had a claim other than a couple of windshields. And she said, well, it's your zip code. It's my zip code. So they don't measure the individual, they measure the zip code. Now that's just partially true, because if you have a bad driving record, well, guess what? You're going to be paying right to the nose. As it is, I pay right to the nose. What I asked the insurance agent is that if I had a new BMW or if I had a new Mercedes, my premiums would be about the same. And she agreed. So insurance companies are ripping off their customers. Why? Because their risk is pretty much minimal. If my Mercedes got wiped out, although to me it's a great car, it's only got 170,000 miles on it, and it's 20 years old, I might get $5,000 for it if it got totaled, because I have collision insurance. If the BMW got totaled, I might get $7,000 for it. Yet if I had a new Mercedes or a new BMW, I could get $100,000 if it got totaled. Can you see the injustice going on here? Huh? Yeah. I can't drive more than one vehicle at a time. So the other two vehicles that are sitting in the garage, there's no risk on the insurance company's behalf. And what they do is they take a look at what they pay out in the zip code, and then they punish people like me by increasing my premiums. You see how that's sort of screwed up? Huh? Now let's talk a little bit about banks. Banks don't make anything. They take depositors' money and they loan it out in the form of car loans, mortgages, annuities. So what they're doing is they're using your money to make money. Now take a look at a mortgage. You're going to pay 4 or 5 times what you borrowed over the life of the mortgage. And again, the money that they loaned you wasn't theirs. It was their depositors. Can you see how we sort of keep getting screwed? You've heard me say that we're slaves to the system, and that's because we are. The cities determine the tax rate based on the revenue burn. When they need more money, they just increase the taxes. They never lose. Insurance companies never lose. Banks generally don't lose unless they're ripping themselves off. Who loses? You and me. They want $1,000 to insure a 20-year-old car to a 73-year-old with a perfect driving record. They want the same on the other car as well. And a motorcycle, it ain't far behind. Totally insane. Their risk is minimal, yet their profits are significant. I think the government needs to overhaul insurance companies and banks, because they're screwing you and they're screwing me. That's sort of what I think. If you had similar experiences, let me know. I'll let my viewers and subscribers know. Do I think anything's going to change? Probably not. It's been going on for a very long time. And it's very profitable. Just look at the buildings banks own and insurance companies own. They just increase their rates. Doesn't matter if you should have yours increased or not. They just tell you it's your zip code. They force you to leave them, which is what I'm going to do. I could save $300 a year on the car insurance by going from State Farm to Farmers. It shouldn't be like that, should it? Check your own insurance policies. You might be getting screwed the way I'm getting screwed. Loyalty means nothing to these insurance companies. Again, I was with State Farm for 6 years. They don't care. Car insurance is usually a loss leader for them anyway. They make their money on home insurance. And that too is cheaper with Farmers than State Farm. Don't know why that is, but right now it is. Thanks for listening.